So I was actually the first guinea pig of my diet over 20 years ago. And I started fiddling with myself after meeting a guy I call Big Ed in all my books, who reversed inoperable coronary artery disease with a diet and some supplements he bought from a health food store. And I thought it was the most remarkable thing I'd ever seen, because I was taught that it was impossible to clean out coronary arteries with food. And I thought supplements made expensive urine. And so I had a thesis as an undergraduate at Yale back in the dark ages that I defended, that you could take a great ape, manipulate its food supply, manipulate its environment, and prove that you would arrive at a human being. And I wrote a thesis. It's actually up there on my bookcase, and defended it and got an honors. And then I gave it to my parents and went off to become a famous heart surgeon. And so when I met this guy, Big Ed, and he started describing his diet, I said, wait a minute, that's my dumb thesis from Yale. So I actually called my parents and said, do you still have it? And they said, yes. And I said, send it up. So I was a big fat guy. I weighed 70 pounds more than I do now. I had arthritis, migraine headaches, pre-diabetes, high blood pressure, horrible cholesterol. Wow. And I was told it was all genetic because my father was the same way. And lo and behold, when I put myself on this program, I lost 50 pounds my first year, and my arthritis went away, my migraines went away, my high blood pressure went away, my cholesterol normalized. And so I would take patients that I operated on, and I would put them on this program, and I would look at their blood work every 3 months. And lo and behold, what was happening to me was also happening to them. And then after about a year of doing this as the head of heart surgery at Loma Linda University, I realized, I'm actually doing this backwards. I'm operating on people and then teaching them how to eat so that I wouldn't have to operate on them again. I realized I should teach them how to eat, and then I won't have to operate on them. And I mean, for a heart surgeon, that's really a bad career choice.
It sounds like it, yes.
It's really dumb, as my wife would remind me for many years. But it's one of those things that, number one, I think you have to be honest with yourself. And if you've found something that, would put you out of business, I think ethically you have to do that. And so that's what I did. So I resigned my position at Loma Linda and set up an institute where I would ask people to, every 3 months, let's get a bunch of blood work that, Medicare and insurance would pay for. And let's see what happens when we took certain foods away from you. What happens when we'd ask you to take a supplement from a health food store. And I started seeing, very quickly these results. And I started publishing these results. And these results flew in the face of, general dietary guidelines. But there they were. So I wasn't making a conjecture that this is what you need to avoid. I had, ironclad proof that things changed when people eliminated certain foods that they were never designed to eat.